Welcome to Daily Action Picks. This is Austin Wang, and I've got two hot picks for Friday night's NBA slate. For the first game, the Minnesota Timberwolves will be traveling to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder in the second game of a two-game series between the two teams. The Timberwolves won the first game at home by 8 points, but they failed to cover the 9-point spread. However, I think this is a smash spot for the Wolves as 5.5-point favorites on the road. The Timberwolves have been facing some tough luck this season. After having their roster decimated with COVID and injuries, the Timberwolves are almost back at full health. They've gone on stretches where they've played really well, winning 5 in a row back in November, going on a stretch where they won 7 out of 8. They've even gone 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 games. So even with all these injuries and players in protocol, they've somehow performed. Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell returned last game, and they look pretty rusty, understandably so. Towns went 6 for 14 from the field, and Russell went 3 for 12 from the field and only had 6 points. But having one game to shake off that rust, I think they're going to be a lot more effective in Friday's game. Anthony Edwards has been having an incredible sophomore campaign. He's missed a few games as well, and he's only been back for 4 games. So I think with all these players coming back, I think it bodes really well for the Wolves' future outlook for the rest of the season, as long as they can stay healthy. Patrick Beverley, he's been a vocal leader, and he's been bringing energy to the lineup. He's a great glue guy, and he really brings the defensive intensity. On the other hand, the Thunder have been covering machines, 23-13-1 against the spread, but I think the fun stops here. They have the league's worst offense, and I don't think they have the personnel to stop Karl Anthony Towns. They'll be receiving Lou Dort back from a couple games hiatus, but he's been in an awful shooting slump. Since December 20th, he's gone 28 for 103 from the field, so that's 27% from the field in his last 7 games. All in all, I like the Wolves here at -5.5. I would play this up to -6. The next game I have my eye on is the matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trail Blazers. The Cavs are visiting Portland on the first game of a 6-game road trip out west. The Cavs have hit a bit of a snag lately. They've lost 4 of their last 5, but they've been getting hit hard with injuries. Ricky Rubio had torn ACL. He's out for the season, and Darius Garland was out with COVID. So now Garland's back in the lineup, and the Cavs are looking to bounce back after they lost their last game as a favorite against the Memphis Grizzlies. Rajon Rondo should be available to make his debut this Friday, and while I'm not getting my hopes up, he seems to be very energized and eager to contribute. So he should be a little more productive than some of the rookies that have been thrust into the spotlight with all the COVID and the injuries that they've been facing. Cedi Osman will be making his return, so a lot of the backcourt depth that the Cavaliers were missing are coming back, and they should be available for Friday's game. On the other hand, the Blazers will have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Larry Nance Jr. out. Anthony Simons has really used this opportunity to shine and string together a few great games, but even if he continues the streak, I just don't think the shorthanded Blazers have enough firepower to hang with the Cavs. I think the twin towers of Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen will make it really tough for Nurkic. And I just think that this spread should be closer to 7 points. I really like this at Cavs -5. Thank you for watching, and if you tail my picks, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Action Network YouTube channel for more free daily videos.